Hey guys, we're going to do a trying new makeup video today, and what prompted this video is the new Cosmos collection from Chantecaille. So they sent me the new collection, which is a re-promote of their Serena bronzer. I actually put onto my YouTube community tab that this was a brand new bronzer shade. I'm so sorry because they were calling it Golden Bronze, which is a description of Serena, but I thought that was the shade name, and I was like, oh my god, that's a new shade. I was wrong. I'm so sorry. I took that post down or whatever, but if you did see that, my apologies. This is Serena. And then they came out with a Real Glow like highlighter in the same kind of baked formula in the shade Stella. There's new Lip Chic shades that I'm really excited about. So that is what prompted this video, but I have gotten a lot of new PR in, like the Rituel de Fille 3-drop weightless serum foundation. So I definitely want to try this foundation. I also have a new powder that I'd love to try, the Laura Mercier Real Flawless Luminous Perfecting Pressed Powder, and they sent it over in the shade Translucent. I think there's maybe like 5 shades. And then I wanted to try the Natasha Denona Concealer again because I liked it for most of my day, and it just sort of, I don't know, started to look a little bit old on my eyes, like towards the end of my wear test. I want to try it again because I've got all these different products, and sometimes, you know, things work better with different products. So anyway, I have that again to try. And then some not totally brand new products, but I just have not gotten a chance to really use them with you guys. It is the new Hourglass eyeshadow sticks and maybe possibly some more of the Victoria Beckham eyeshadow sticks. These I've tried for you because I purchased maybe 3 or 4 of the shades myself, or 5, but they sent all of them to me, and there's some fun shades in here. Priority though is the Hourglass, since I have already tried these. Let's go ahead and dive right in. So Rituel de Fille came out with this brand new 3-drop serum foundation. They sent over shades 125 and 130, and I think, I don't know, we'll see. They look a little bit deep for me, but you just never know. Now the packaging of this is very similar to the Surratt Dewdrop foundation, where it's like a dropper system and there's like a release button on the bottom here. I'm gonna start with shade 125 and 1, 2. This seems to have a pretty strong red undertone. That may actually work for me. And then let's try 130. I'm just gonna shake it up, 2 drops. So 130 it's lighter, but it also just kind of has a different tone to it. It's a little bit more yellow versus reddish peach. Hope you guys can see the difference there. Gosh, that is tough. I kind of tempted to mix both together, but you know, if you guys use me as a shade reference, I think I should stick with one just so you can see. I think I'm tempted to try this 125, this first one that I swatched, just because it has like a peachier, redder undertone, which is very intriguing to me. Okay, so I'm gonna take this 125, I'm going to drop out 3 drops, no more, no less. And I'm gonna take a foundation brush. This is from Clé de Peau. And I'm just gonna pick some up off of the back of my hand and work it in. Ooh, this is a good match, I think. And wow, a little bit really does go a long way. Very weightless on the skin. Wow, that looks fantastic. And it really feels like nothing. You guys know how much I hate makeup that I can feel on my skin, especially foundation. It really bugs me. This is completely weightless. I don't feel anything on my skin. This is so amazing. Wow. And I did drop 3 drops of the foundation, which is all you need. However, I think doing it on the back of my hand, picking it up with a brush, I did definitely lose quite a bit in that translation. So I'm going to just drip out 1 more drop and kind of apply on my chin here. I think I didn't get enough there, and around my nose. That looks great. Oh my goodness, I haven't even watched any reviews on this foundation yet because I wanted to see if I liked it or not, and I love it so far. I can't wait to check out the other reviews, see if people love it. But this is fantastic. Wow. All right, so I have to remember, I'm shade 125. Yeah, that's what I think looks great on my skin. Yeah, I think the 130 would have been a little bit too yellow, so I'm gonna pack this back up so I don't get them mixed up. So now for powder, I've got that new Laura Mercier pressed powder, the Real Flawless pressed powder. And this packaging is so pretty. It's like a frosted plastic. And here is the powder. I'm just swatching it. You're not gonna really see much. I'm just swatching it just to see if there's like any coverage, but it is pretty true to its name, very translucent. I'm gonna use my BK Beauty 102 brush and just pounce lightly all over. I have dry skin, so I don't like to use powder just heavily or just all over without thinking about it. I really like targeting it on areas of my skin that do look a little bit shiny, definitely T-zone and like under my eyes here. I forgot to put on the Natasha Denona concealer. Let's do that now because I just powdered here. I didn't really get underneath my eyes. So I have the shade N2. Just gonna apply right under my eyes. That's where I felt like it started to look a little bit old by the end of the day. And just using my Smashbox cream cheek blush. It's great for concealer too. It looks great when I first put it on, for sure. So not surprised there. Okay, so that is the concealer. I put on some of the powder. The powder is very nice. It definitely brought down some shine. I definitely don't feel like I look dry. I don't think it's particularly blurring or anything like that. It's just, it has like a nice finish, not too flat. Just a little kiss of like a skin-like finish, which is really nice. All right, let's check out the Real Bronze in Serena. Again, this is not a brand new shade. And out of the two shades that they have in their Real Bronze, I like Goa, which is a little bit deeper, but it's a little bit more neutral than Serena. So, oh, look at this packaging. Wow, gorgeous. And then here is Serena. So this bronzer is a little bit warmer than Goa, although it's lighter. Let me do a swatch of this. So this is a baked gel formulation. So it's super, super smooth, but sometimes it's hard to pick up. So I would use a dense brush or natural haired brush to pick up the product. Otherwise, I think it's going to be difficult to pick up. So I'm going to use my Sonia G Niji Pro brush and just apply under my cheekbones, temple, and forehead, down my nose a little. This is absolutely gorgeous bronze. I have to use this shade more. I'm always just reaching for Goa, just mindlessly, but this really is. It definitely is on the warmer side, but oh, it's so, so pretty. It's not too orangey. Oh, it's very golden, like the name suggests. So for blush, I actually don't have a new one, and I didn't pull one out because I've been using bronzer as blush, and I thought maybe this could double as both. Let me just brush a little bit more on like the apples of my cheeks. Let's see if I like that. Oh yeah, that looks great. That's just Serena on my cheeks there. Awesome. I don't think I need to pull out an extra blush. And then we've got the new Real Glow in Stella. I can't wait to see this packaging. Wow. So, so beautiful. And this, let's see, it's going to be an interesting highlight. Wow, that is beautiful. I was saying I think it may be a little bit too deep for my skin tone, but maybe not. God, that's a gorgeous, gorgeous reflect. It's so pretty. It's like very satiny. I think it's just short of being like obnoxiously metallic. All right, I'm gonna use this Sonia G detail brush and go into this Real Glow powder. This is actually not that hard. I'm actually picking up a lot of products, so I think in this particular formula, I don't think you have to focus on using like a really dense brush. Whoa. Wow, that is very pretty and a lot bolder than I thought. I'm gonna take my Sonergy Buffer Pro brush. It's clean, no product on here, and I'm gonna buff in that Real Glow powder, just so it doesn't look like a stripe of highlight. Really blend it in. Yeah, that looks like, oh yes, look how smooth that is. Woof. Beautiful. All right. Well, enough with the cheeks. Let's move to the eyes. I'm just going to throw in some of my Persona Swipe Up Brow Gel. I don't have any new brow products at the moment. And then I've got these Hourglass pencils. So why don't I go ahead and swatch all of them, and then we can figure out which one I want to use. Okay, so from top to bottom we have Moon, Prism, Solstice, Phoenix, Aurora, Galaxy, and Equinox. Wow, okay. I think I'm even more confused now which one I should use. I think I really like, which one is this one? Solstice. I really like Moon, Solstice. I really like Equinox. Yeah, Equinox I think is really pretty. I think I'm going to use Moon and Equinox, the lightest and the deepest. I want to see how easily I could blend the two and kind of create like an ombre effect. So I'm going to throw Moon on the inner portion of my lid. Just really get some product down, and then I'm going to put some of the Equinox here. These feel really creamy, so I am very optimistic that they're going to blend easily. And I'm just going to use my finger. I'm curious. Ooh, that was easy. I liked how easily they could blend. I find sometimes, as much as I love the Bobbi Brown, they have so many colors. I do really enjoy the formula, but there was a little bit of a learning curve in terms of like blending those shadows out. But I just feel like once you kind of get used to the formula, it became very easy. It was just something to get used to. Anyway, these are much creamier, much more emollient feeling than those. And because this is part of the Voyeur line, I'm assuming that these set down completely. So we'll see, we'll see. Let me just go ahead and do this eye. And these are all really great one and done shadows because they're just not too deep, considering this is like the deepest shade. And that's what I used out here. It's not that deep. So I think it's very beginner friendly also. And yeah, just great one and done shadows. I think these Hourglass sticks are the most emollient out of the Bobbi Brown, the Laura Mercier, and even the Victoria Beckham. The Victoria Beckham is like close to Hourglass, but these I think are the most emollient. I'm just adding a little bit more Equinox to deepen up this outer corner. Super easy. Wow. If you're looking for like the 1 minute eyeshadow look, these could be your answer. All right, I'm just gonna curl my lashes. I wanna come back to this eyeshadow after I've given it some time to set down and really see if they're transfer proof. Again, I'm making that assumption. I actually don't know for sure or what they claim, but because they're part of the Voyeur line, I'm assuming they set down because their eyeliner, as you know, is one of my favorites, and it just doesn't smudge or budge at all, and it's so easy to apply. But let me apply some mascara. I've got my Wang, the waterproof mascara here. I'm gonna apply this, and then I'm gonna throw on the Hourglass Voyeur waterproof gel eyeliner. All right, and I'm just realizing, I'm looking in the viewfinder, I didn't put earrings on this morning. What's wrong with me? So for the new lip cheeks from Chantecaille, this is in the shade Freesia. Is this a new shade? Because that sounds familiar. Well, here's Freesia, and it's gorgeous. I think this is a new shade. So here is Freesia. They describe this as a flattering beige rose. And if you are new to my channel, you have not heard me go on and on about the Chantecaille lip products. I was gonna say the Lip Chic, but even the Lip Veil, the formula is mind-blowingly good. Just, they feel like a lip mask. Your lips will feel better after you wear this lipstick. They are incredible. The colors are beautiful. I just love, love, love the Chantecaille lip products. Oh, this is a little bit deeper than I thought. This is a sheer black orchid, and the name of it is Ceylon. Ooh, that's pretty. I want to try this. There is Ceylon. That is so pretty. And I think you can see just by like the finish of the Lip Chic how moisturizing they are. Oh my God, mind-blowingly good. Okay, I'm just gonna remove that and try on the Freesia. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Beautiful, everyday, my lips but better shade. Gorgeous. And these have a very slight like vanilla scent to them. Oh, but they feel so good on the lips. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, I'm realizing I left these swatches here so we could probably tell if these are, oh, I don't think these move. Oh, let's try a different finger and a darker color. Oh, I got a little bit of it off. Do you see a little bit of the finish? A little bit came off there. Oh, but these are like budge proof. Wow, okay. I'm pleasantly surprised then at how emollient they are and how easily they were to blend. So if you've had problems with like eyeshadow sticks and blending them, because most eyeshadow sticks, they tend to be very long wear. If you like have a hard time like blending them out or whatever, give these a shot. These are the easiest ones I think I've used in terms of like blending out. It could also be that the color, the deepest color, is not that deep, because the deeper the color, the harder it is to like blend out and make look really even. But this is beautiful. Oh my gosh. And I love all of these shades. I'm kind of bummed that I didn't try these earlier. I didn't try these out earlier. Wow. Oh, and I do have a 10% off code at Hourglass. It's Michele10. I'll flash it up here on the screen. It's always down below in my description box if you ever forget, or, you know, you remember and you're not watching this video. It's always down below in my description box. I love these. Well, that is it for this trying new makeup. Thank you guys so, so much for tuning in. I am loving everything I tried. The foundation is stunning. It is stunning. It is so smooth. It looks impeccable on my skin. This Real Glow highlighter from Chantecaille is another super smooth product. Look at that. I just buffed it in after I applied it and it just, whew. Oh yeah. Anyway, wow, I'm like just stuck staring at my own cheeks. And I will leave a linked comment down below just updating you on the wear of the Natasha Denona concealer. I have a feeling it's probably gonna wear the same way, but it does look great in the beginning of the day. I think I did a 6-hour first check-in and it looked phenomenal. It was at about the 8-hour, 9-hour mark where it started to look a little bit old. I will leave a pinned comment down below letting you know how this wore. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video.